It's your boy Toure.
It's your boy Matt Brown.
It's Nixx
and Katie.
And we are
2BYG.
And
we just skipped class with the progress report.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is another episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Who do I have with me?
Hey, it's your boy Toure.
It's your boy Matt Brown.
It's Nixx, baby.
And Katie.
And we are
2BYG.
Okay, welcome, man. I got a chance to hear y'all voices. Phenomenal. Love the new single, man. So, talk to me, man. Talk about coming together to form a group, because I heard y'all met in high school or talent shows. So, talk about that.
Yeah, so we all, us three here, we all went to the same high school. We went to a STEM and VPA high school, so it's for, theater arts and singing and all that good stuff. And, we were the only sort of guys of our kind that really vibed together. So from there, we started our group and we got the thing popping. Then we had a citywide talent show held at our school because it's also a historical black school. So we had a citywide talent show, and his friend was supposed to perform, Kendall, his friend was going to perform, and he couldn't make it, so he stepped up.
Yep.
And we came in first place, and he came in second place.
Hey.
Yeah. But eventually, from there, a couple of months later, management said we needed a fourth guy to add to our harmony, man. So we was going to also do like a citywide audition. And we was like, man, we know a guy. We know a guy. So we let him test it out.
Okay.
And
Go through that freshman treatment.
yeah, freshman treatment, everything. And he passed. You know what I'm saying? So now he's getting kick it with us.
He's a brother now.
I love it.
That's our brother, man, and we've been kicking it ever since, man.
Yeah, man, that's tight. So, were y'all all always singing? Did y'all ever want to rap, or was it always singing?
We still rap,
Okay.
but we're a singing group. We do it all.
That's
do
all
it all. But ever since, well, for me personally, we all grew up in church. We've been singing in church.
Nice.
Us three, we have a great background of singing parents,
Nice.
and musical parents.
Okay.
And, KD. He's great. He's like a sponge, He taught himself how to sing. And like I said, he's a sponge. So when you give him something new, he's taking it in and he's learning it quick. So real great at what he do, man.
Absolutely. I love that.
God is good.
Yes. So tell me, what do each of y'all bring to the group? Like, what's y'all thing that y'all would say that y'all bring to the group?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
question.
yeah.
That's a
Should we speak to other people? Speak for other people?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You go first.
All right. Who should I go for? I'm gonna go for my boy Nixx. And first and foremost, definitely appreciate him because energy. I would say like the vibe. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like if he come in and he in a good mood, the whole rehearsal gonna go well. It's definitely it's a plus to have him on the team. And whenever you feeling down type stuff, like he's gonna be the one that's like he be like, come on, bro.
That's hard.
What you guys going? Like, yeah.
So facts. I definitely back him up. Nixx, I feel like, is like the glue. So like he like, I don't know how to explain it, but he just the glue, the G of 2BYG.
That's hard actually.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Lord.
But I must talk for Matthew though.
Okay.
Matt Brown right here, boy, he that spark. So you just come in the room, we chilling, everything. So when he come in the room, everything just is different now.
Yeah.
It can be in whatever way though, but
Okay.
it's different. However it is, however he feel it, that's gonna dictate a lot. But when it comes to energy and all that, it's the guy. And on stage, it's the guy.
Love it.
Sure.
Love it.
Yeah.
Man, we talking about my boy Toure.
I love it.
Man, oh man, that guy. Wonderful. He's a wonderful, great person. Musically, he's crazy. Always thinking of just different stuff, man. And it's just, I don't even know. It's just, he's such a great guy. Look at this guy.
I definitely second that. I feel like all of us are natural born leaders, but Toure definitely like when it comes to a lot of different things, is like he can take the head on that. But we all have our little facets. But yeah, for sure. He's good at bringing the potential out of other people as well.
I love that. I love that. And I can see the bond too, like even when y'all was performing, just, you know, the how in sync y'all were, you know what I mean? And that's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Now, musical influences, who were some people that y'all came up listening to?
Stevie Wonder, easily. That's number one.
How long you want to sit here?
Yeah, how long
you
want to sit in this kitchen?
Yeah, that's real.
All night.
Now, of course, we gotta go groups for sure.
Jodi,
Winans,
112,
Boyz II Men, New Edition,
the Jacksons, Bars,
Jackson,
Man.
H-Town.
Okay.
Temptation,
yeah,
all that good stuff. Player,
yes,
individuals. You got Usher, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson.
Of course.
The list goes on. We definitely study, and our managers make sure we do.
Salute to the managers. I mean, and you know, because y'all obviously look young as hell. Because I was going to ask, like, man, how y'all get these old souls? How y'all know about these great artists? But good team and people putting y'all on. I love that. I love that.
Parents.
I love that. That's hard. Now, what's y'all age range?
18 and 19.
Wow. That's hard.
Yeah.
Man. So, like, just looking at the history of groups and stuff, like, you know, you got, like, the B2Ks, the mindless behaviors. Like, you know, what legacy and imprint do y'all hope to leave with y'all being a group?
That's a great question.
Okay. Spend too much time together, bro.
Yeah, for real. Dang, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
No. So, like, it's so many dope groups, and naturally, I feel like with groups, y'all gonna get compared to other groups. You know what I mean? The B2Ks, the mindless behaviors, whatever. And there's plenty of other amazing groups as well. But what type of legacy do you guys hope to leave with y'all group?
That's a good question. I think I can start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, like Matt said, we definitely do it all, and y'all gonna see. We're really gonna see. There's so many facets where, just how we said, all those groups from before, like there's a piece of almost every group in this group. You know, so I really believe that ultimately the impression is gonna be like, man, there was nothing that these dudes couldn't do. Like you know what I mean? You know how like when people talk about Chris Brown, they be like, man, he do everything, bro. Yeah. You know, literally, I can't think of one thing that not one of us does. You know, just. It's gonna be great. I definitely want to be the first to do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I'm gonna back up on that because like what he was saying when it comes to just the groups, I feel like when people do bring up groups and they compare, of course everybody gonna compare. That's of course. In this business, that's what they do. But I feel like in the conversation, there's always gonna be, I like this group, but this is what they couldn't do. You know, they were good at this, but they didn't do this like this group.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't do this like this group. So I feel like we just have so many things. We probably can't even say right now.
We can't say it.
It's like, you know, just stay tuned.
Hell yeah. Now, I love it. I love the confidence. I love the energy, too, man. Teddy Riley, like, what's some game that he's giving y'all? I'm sure he gave you some game.
Now,
what's it called?
Vocal Zone. Hey, look, if y'all need to be able to sing and you're hoarse and you messed up, hit Vocal Zone. He said Michael Jackson used it. It's a little thing. I'm not trying to promote, but it definitely works, though. That's one thing that he said.
It's like a licorice mint. I don't know what it is, but you just put it in your throat, pause, and then you just take it, and then you just
that's
just sing it out.
Okay, now that's definitely art.
Yeah, he definitely like said some real stuff though. You know, in terms of definitely keep the brotherhood. Don't break up. You know, make sure that y'all communicate with each other whenever there are issues.
Amen.
You know, because a lot of times misunderstandings and lack of communication is what leads to was it dissonance, discord, separation.
And that's why, me personally, that's what I love about these guys. I feel like transparency is really at the core of our relationship.
Real.
Just, from a partnership perspective and a friendship perspective, transparency has always, been there. And it's growing every day. So,
yeah.
I love it.
And looking at it like a business, too. Yeah. Whenever you aren't feeling
corporation.
When you aren't feeling it. It's still a business at the end of the day.
Facts.
And it still work. Yeah.
I love it, man. Y'all, the way y'all think already so young.
Yeah.
I love that for y'all. So tell me about coming up in Dallas. What was it, Dallas or the Fort Worth? Okay, my bad.
You good. It's different. I'm glad you know.
I know it's different. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
But man, Texas as a whole is lit as hell. I mean, it's never not been lit.
Right. Facts.
So talk about coming up in Fort Worth.
Oh man, it was great. It's hot.
Hot as hell.
Hot. 5 miles away from the sun.
you know, everything was smooth. You know, Texas, you know, is in the South. We all grew up in church, so it was real. That's where our soul come from, you know. But not only that, you got it's so big, so you got a diversity of things. So just like us, you get R&B, you get gospel, you get jazz, you get country, you get pop. It just keep going. So you know, and it's really about our home. We always grew up in a great home. Shout out to our parents again. That's why we're here today. Yeah. And you know, it's not it's culture, but it's
real diversity.
Yeah, I was gonna play off of that.
It's not as much as like a New York or LA, but that's why we here. When
it comes to music, I feel like I was really influenced because of how diverse it is. Like, you know, you got Hispanics, you got, you know, you just hear different music, and so then you get like more inclined to look into it and listen to it. Oh, what you got going on? I don't know. Like, you know, you might not even know what it means, but it sounds good.
Versus somebody from Crenshaw, you hear their music, you know where they're from. Exactly.
That's real shit. Yeah, but nah, I love that.
Yeah, for real. But I moved around a lot.
Okay.
So I was in Dallas, Fort Worth, just everywhere. So like me, I feel like I would love for us to be that bridge. You know how they always say Fort Worth and Dallas is different? It'd be real nice to bridge that together.
100%. Y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna do it, man. And just talk about, you know, y'all thoughts on the current state of R&B. And I know y'all came up doing cover songs to popular records. So.
Oh yeah, we love the conversation. That R&B is dead. That whole little conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
It just fuels something inside of us to just bring it back. Yeah, you already know. Just listen to our first single. You can already tell what we're trying to do.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's dead. There's a lot of undercover people y'all probably don't know about. That's really pop. That's really hard. To be honest. But when it comes to, I feel like we've grown into a culture of catering to the public so much that we lose some of the value. We lose some of the, you know, you want a song to be just 2 minutes. It's got to be just 2 minutes. Yeah. When songs back then was 4 or 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It was an experience.
Exactly.
It was an experience. It's like watching, you know, even music videos, you know, short films. Like it was, all of that
cinematic.
All of that's coming. The art is coming back.
Yes, I agree. I think the conversation of R&B being dead is not even a thing no more because people know it's not true. Exactly. It's never been true.
Exactly.
I think personally, what it was when I think of R&B, I want to hear people sing. I just want to hear a real voice, you know. But it's absolutely here.
Exactly.
Yeah, love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, the real vocals is coming.
Yeah, nah, for sure. For sure.
The real vocals is coming.
Now, can I ask y'all to sing live? Would y'all want to sing a little something like a little chorus, a little hooky hook?
I want to do it. What was that?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Hey, it's whatever y'all want to do. I'm down. Just tell me what it. Or if you start.
Yeah. We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why would you play with my heart? Why would you play with my mind? Said that we'd be forever. Said never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight. Girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around. Although we go to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you.
Cool.
Yes. I love it, guys.
Appreciate it.
Man, super talented guys. So, if people ain't listened to y'all yet, you know, besides that live edition of why they should listen to y'all, why should they check y'all out?
Well, again, we bringing great R&B back. We bringing boy groups back. Dancing back.
Yeah.
And we got a good surprise for y'all because y'all ain't never seen nobody dance like New Edition and the Jacksons, and then sing like Boyz II Men, and then play all the instruments like Mint Condition. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned, man. Yeah. We got 4 different personalities, but we all the same brand, 2BYG. So y'all gonna stay tuned. We're gonna keep y'all on y'all toes.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep you excited, and then we're gonna keep blowing your mind. You know what I'm saying? So we stay on the ground. We stay on time. So y'all just tune in with us, man.
Wait, who play instruments?
All of us.
We weren't. I didn't know if we was gonna say that.
Yeah.
So that was part of the.
Play instruments.
I play saxophone.
Wow.
Piano, bass.
Play a little electric guitar too, but.
Yeah.
And then drums and a little bit on piano.
Piano, a little bit drums, a little bit bass.
Yeah.
Impressive, y'all.
Yeah.
Impressive.
For sure.
Okay, that's plenty of reasons to check y'all out. And then my final question I ask all my guests to define our keyword progress. What does it mean to y'all?
Great. Oh man, it's wow.
Growth.
Progress. That's us.
Yeah.
Since we've been together, when we first got together, oh man, we need to go to the top. Why we ain't getting there? Woo, 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 woo. But it take process. It was a process for the progress. You know, and we still growing every day. Little by little,
yeah,
because we come Boyz II Men, you know what I'm saying? We transitioning from one life stage to another. So just to grow with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Progress little by little, because we sometimes get so focused on our end goal, we forget the goals that's in between. You know what I'm saying? So
you get lost in that.
Yeah, to play off of that. Yeah, progress I feel like is understanding or focusing on the little steps, you know, and understanding that those little steps are still progress. You know, a lot of times, like when you're working out, like, cause we all work out together, you know, you do what you do, and you like, dang, bro, I ain't getting big, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but then, you know, a couple months go by, you still feel that way until you look back, you know, and really look back and see that, like, every day you was making progress, really. Thanks. You know, and I think it's good to focus on that and understand that's, like he said, that's really us, and that's what we're gonna continue to do always.
Absolutely. Love it, guys. Man, it was a pleasure to meet y'all. Much continued success.
Thank you so much.
The Progress Report.